So what would you decide on? What would you do exactly to cut down, to reduce this problem of abandoned projects to its barest minimum? Hello? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
You're welcome to the program Imagine.
Yeah, I am Mr. Usman.
Osman, where are you calling us from?
I am calling you from Dede Village here.
All right, Usman, you are our first caller on the program this evening, and then you are calling the shots. You're sitting on that authoritative desk. Time for you to decide, take action on how to stop abandoned projects in the country. What would you do?
Yes, I listened to your program to stop the abandoned project in Nigeria.
Osman, can you turn down the volume of your radio set, please?
No, I'm very far away from it.
Thank you. Go ahead.
To abandon the federal government project in Nigeria, I think that mistake is from our past leaders. Like now, the time we came to Abuja here, that was 2005.
Yes, sir.
At that, I give a kudos to our former president, Olusegun Obasanjo. That man tried a lot. If you see some of the projects in Abuja here, that man tried a lot.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Out of the office,
all right.
You will see that most of the project has been abandoned up to today.
All right.
So, to me,
yes. So what would you do? Let's look away from the president, the former president. What would you do, Aga Usman?
What we need to do now is that our prayer was that God to give us a good leader in this country.
A good leader like you.
Yes. So everybody is a good leader. Because
yes.
I cannot even predict that this one is a good leader, this one is a bad leader.
Okay.
But what I'm assuming is that God is a prayer, so that God will give us a good leader in this country.
Yes, and there's nothing wrong if you emerge that good leader as well. That's why I'm asking you, what would you do to stop this abandoned projects problem?
So, what we need to do
yes.
is this. Now the 2019 election is at the corner.
Okay.
And everybody, most of us have already get our voting registration card now.
Okay, PVCs, right?
Yes, we need to select a good leader.
Thank you.
Who can come and complete.
Thank you.
The abandoned project in this country for us.
Thank you.
Because there's a problem on the ground in this country.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Usman, our first caller on the program. Thank you very much there. Everything is. Thank you. You're welcome. Everything is tied down to electing a good leader. And it begins with you and I going to actually get our PVCs. That's our permanent voter card, according to Usman. So that would enable us, empower us to be able to vote in those who would come and take care of this abandoned project and stop any of such. Hello.
Hello,
good evening. Welcome to Imagine.
Yes, my name is Castro. I'm calling from Lube.
May I get your name once again, sir?
Castro.
Okay, Castro. Great.
Yes. Calling from Lube.
All right, Castro. Imagine that you are the one in that position of authority to make a difference, to make things change for the better. What would you do to stop abandoned projects in the country?
Number one, I will lobby the National Assembly to enact a law.
Lovely.
That will stop new projects until all the abandoned ones are completed.
Great.
The aim of every president, the idea is to better the lot of the country.
Yes.
And when they go on for campaign, they make promises. But when they come on seat, those idols they don't look, and those what do you call them? Those are the corridors of power. We now give them wrong advice. Therefore, political fatherism will take them away from the project, and the monies meant for these projects will enter into private pockets. At the end, those projects will be abandoned. But if you enact a law making it mandatory that no other new project will be put in place until all the old ones are completed. You see that this Nigeria would look like London. Because that's the issue. What they have in mind is to make Nigeria great.
Absolutely.
So that is my own.
Thank you very much, there, Castro. I hope the National Assembly is listening. All right, you're still listening to the program Imagine, and it's coming your way live on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, Abuja. On the program this evening, we're looking at the problem that's bedeviling this nation. That's a problem of abandoned projects. And you travel the length and breadth of this country. Is it in terms of roads? Is it in terms of educational facilities, in terms of health facilities? You just name them, littered all over the country and yet abandoned to rot. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Who am I speaking with?
You are speaking with Ali Walinjada.
Ali, welcome to the program. So what would you do to make a difference?
The thing that I'm supposed to do, we have to look for the person that start the project. When I get the person that start the project, I will now ask him what's the reason that this project stopped. When I asked him, he told me I will find out. The project will the person that started the project is the one that's going to conclude it.
Where would he get the funds when, in most cases, they're out of office? Maybe he's a former governor or former president. Where do you think he will source for the funds to complete that project?
Yeah, you know, the problem that we are having in the country, some
Yes,
people,
sir.
when they have get the money, they are just come and get table, they share the money. That's the problem. So
Okay,
when
so
I get those people,
okay, you make them bring back the money.
yes.
All right, from whatever sources or wherever those monies must have been shared to, they bring them back and you ensure that they put it in that project.
All right, I will continue the project and now conclude the file. Check out.
That's great. Thank you very much, Aliu.
All right. Please excuse, hello?
Yes, Aliu.
All the time that I want to speak with ordinary president, then I don't know the number that I used to call him.
The number to call him, for instance, I'm sure you listened to his program just a few moments ago.
All the time I just listen to your program.
How come? Because he calls out the number every now and then, the number you can reach him on.
You know, say, I am a driver.
Okay.
I just keep one human right standby.
Okay.
But I didn't get this number up to now.
All right. The number to call to reach the ordinary president is 090.
Yes, sir.
99.
Yes.
88.
Yes, sir.
77.
Yes, sir.
00.
Okay.
Did you get it?
090.
Yes, sir.
99.
Yes.
88. 77.
Okay.
00.
Correct. So, Aliu,
Yes.
you can put that to use the next time, and I can assure you, you get through to the ordinary president.
I'm very appreciative. The man is trying for this country.
Yes, so we just continue to
Supposed
bless
be a
the name of
president.
God
We are not going
for
to
the
get
grace.
abandoned project.
Absolutely.
I'm very
Yes.
sure.
Yes. Thank you very much, Aliu.
All right, thank you.
All
Have a
right.
nice evening.
I appreciate your contribution too. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. And tell us what you do. Yes, imagining yourself to be the occupant of that seat or that office or that position where you can actually make a difference in the life of Nigeria, especially when it comes to abandoned projects. Stop them. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah. Okay, I'm speaking with Citizen Abidja.
Citizen Abidja.
Yes, I'm calling from Guzape.
Guzape, right?
Yes, after extension.
All right. Okay. I'm sure you've been following the program.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You see, the level of reckless abandonment of projects in Nigeria is something alarming.
Very, very alarming.
Yeah, very, very alarming. I've thought this is the conclusion. If given the opportunity, even the former councillors during the electoral campaign will promise that I will give you light of this in their own capacity. They can't do it.
And you begin to wonder, all in the bid to get votes.
Pardon?
I said all in the bid to get votes from the electorate.
Yes, those golf.
And you know, it's even one thing to promise and fail, and it's yet another, even when you never promised or you promised, you now put up some deceptive structures on ground, you know, just to deceive, to fool the people, and then boom.
Some promises. You understand?
So how would you handle that?
Yes. You see, policy formulation without implementation is nothing.
Okay.
To this end, a commission should be set for that. You see, every day you see vehicle moving, say, project monitoring vehicle. What are they monitoring? Is it the abandonment of the project or the completion of the project? So for me, what I wish the Nigerian government, I should be the president.
Okay.
If yes, a project monitoring commission should be set up.
Project monitoring commission, all right.
Yes, which I provide is BMC, should be set up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Citizen Abijah.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Have a great day. Citizen Abijah is talking about policy formulation without policy implementation, or backing it up with policy implementation amount to nothing. And so for him, he'll go straight and set up a project monitoring commission to ensure that projects are monitored from day one. That's from the foundation, to ensure its completion. The number to call is 08189991011, and the program is Imagine on Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, Abuja. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
You're on to the program Imagine, and this is Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM.
Yeah, this is William calling you from Metama.
All right, William.
Hello?
Yes, William. Go.
Yes. To me, if I'm the one on that position,
yes, sir.
Number one, when the proposal of the contract come up,
okay,
and it has been approved, the contractor and he that will execute the contract, they made an agreement of saying in so time, within a period of time, they will complete the program when the money is available.
All right. They'll sign an undertaking.
When later on, when I discovered that contract has not been done or is not complete, I will follow up and meet the contractor. What is the problem, or what is the cause of the contract that has not been executed or is not being completed? If it is the contractor that could not complete the work, I will take over the contract, and the other balance I will not give it to him, because I know that a contract, they will make an agreement of so percent to be given before starting.
Yes, mobilization.
Yes, then I will take over the contract and hand it over to another contractor to complete it.
Okay.
Then it will be a lesson for him that tomorrow he will fulfill his promise. And if the issue is from him that give the contract, that he did not give the contractor the money to complete the contract,
yes,
I will use my own money if I have.
Your personal money or public funds this time around? Or
the fund available.
Okay.
To give the contractor to complete the contract. Then he that the contract is with him, I will not give him his salary of that month, so that it will be a lesson for others to take. Because those people at the high table or at the high position, they don't care about completing a contract, this and that. All they care about is their salary and the bonus they used to get.
Okay.
So whenever they discovered that this month they could not get their salary because they could not complete a contract given to them, others that are planning to do something like that,
yes, we'll have
they
a change of
won't even have intention of doing something like
they'll
that.
have a change of mind.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, William.
You're welcome.
All right. The program is Imagine, and the station is Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, Abuja. We'll make a detour as we go pay some bills, but then we'll be back right after these messages. Stay with us.
The attention of the Federal Capital Territory Administration has been drawn to some illegal settlements around Kubo and Gwamada behind Mogadishu Barracks. These structures have been constructed without the approval of the administration. Owners and residents of such structures in these areas are therefore given 21 days notice with effect from Thursday, 5th April 2018 to voluntarily vacate these locations. At the expiration of this notice, the Development Control Department, in line with its mandate, will carry out the removal of all illegal structures in these areas. Be informed, residents of illegal settlements around Kubo and Gwamada behind Mogadishu Barracks, you have 21 days from Thursday, 5th April 2018 to voluntarily vacate these locations to avoid demolition. Let's together build the FCT of our dreams. This is to inform the general public that the activities of scavengers, also known as Babambola, is prohibited within the Federal Capital City. Their activities are henceforth restricted to the area councils. Residents of the Federal Capital City are advised to be vigilant and report any suspicious activities to law enforcement agencies. Together, we can make Abuja the city of our dreams.
This is Human Rights Radio 101.1. Redefining broadcasting.
It's coming up to 29 minutes before 6 p.m. and you're on to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM. You're listening to the program Imagine. Now, this evening, we're taking a look at the menace of abandoned projects and its attendant cost. But then obviously, this is not the time for us to go hounding after those who would have left those projects in the state they currently are. We're just looking for solutions. And so we're thinking, going forward, what can we do? What can you do? And so the program being yours, after all, you are in the position to actually share with us because you are the one imagining yourself to be occupying that position of authority where you can make a difference to certain socio-economic issues that border on the well-being of the people and the progress of the nation. So you call in on 081 899910 and tell us what you would do to make a difference and put to an end or perhaps reduce the problem of abandoned projects in Nigeria. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, who is speaking, please?
Am I speaking with Akramakala?
I'm sorry. This is not Akramakala.
Who is this, please? Am I speaking?
It means you're not listening to the station. Are you?
Is that?
Are you listening to the station?
Yeah, I just listened to the program Vano with Donald President, you know.
Okay, and then you decided to turn off or turn away from the station, right? Is it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. This is the program Imagine.
Okay. It's a station number, right?
Yes, this is the number you called, but the program you're listening to, or the program that is ongoing right now, is Imagine. And of course, you could tell.
Okay.
That,
Sorry, I thought this is a personal Kalamakala number.
No, sorry. It's the station's official line.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so why don't you just go, tune in and listen to the station after all. You may just have some contribution to make into the program. All right, you're still listening to Human Rights Radio 101.1 FM, and the program is Imagine. This is the program that allows you this moment to imagine that you are the one occupying some position of authority in the country, especially in the area of governance, where you can bring about some real positive changes onto our socio-economic life of the nation, as well as that of the individuals. And so this evening we're taking a look at the menace of abandoned projects. So we're asking you, call us on 08189991011 and tell us what you would do if you are in a position to bring about change in abandoned projects. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, you're on.
Yeah, I'm calling from Niger State.
Niger State.
Yes.
So, what's the name?
Ibrahim is my name.
All right, Ibrahim.
You see, some of the projects from
Yes.
onset are ill-conceived.
Okay.
Imagine in Niger State, the past government built or intended to build 5-star hotels in Niger State in Mina. That is not our yearning and aspiration. What do we need a 5-star hotel for? We don't need it in the first instance.
I agree with you.
The sketching of the hotel cost them 500 million. That was what we are meant to understand. Just the sketching.
Serious. Yes, go ahead, Ibrahim. Well, please, Ibrahim from Niger State, I'd really look forward to hearing from you. So please, I wish to appeal to you to try call back, and so that we could really get your own take on this particular matter, because you came in actually citing real life example and how some of these projects are even ill-conceived because they are not priority of the people. Now you're talking about 5-star hotel in Mina. I want to believe along with Ibrahim that the people of Mina actually would not really be yearning for a 5-star hotel as something that could impact on their economic well-being as quickly as possible, more than other projects that would have been more impactful. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Welcome to the program Imagine.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
The name, sir?
My name is Smith. I'm calling from Wuse.
Did you say Smith?
I said Chinedu from Wuse.
All right, Chinedu.
Sir, please, I wanted to, I enjoy the program because these are the problems we have in this country, and our leaders does not care. I wanted to bring the attention to the library, the National Library. Everybody can see it.
That's a key one. Very well spoken,
Yes.
Chinedu. Go ahead.
Yes, it is beside the National Mosque. An icon of this country went to France to present a book, and somebody stood up there and asked him whether Nigeria has a library.
Embarrassing. National embarrassment.
National embarrassment. A country of 480 million youth, that is young, aspirant youth, we don't have library. If our kids cannot read, where are we going in this modern world? You know, so I'm just pleading for the politicians of this country for us to leave this bigotry. I'm from this, I'm from that, I'm this, to do the right thing, to grow up this nation. Look at the whole Abuja. Nigeria is the capital, is the largest black man nation in the whole world. Apart from Nigeria, the only place you get black people more than Nigeria is Brazil. Look at Brazil. Everything is working. Look at now they want to put the president to jail for corruption. But here nobody's doing something. They are packing millions, dumping in Western world without doing our own. Please, everybody that is involved should look for the person who has contract of that National Library and bring him to book. If they have given the money, should return the money so that that place should be built. Our kids should go there and read. I'm just begging in the name of Allah, in the name of God. That place, something should be done about that National Library. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much there. That's a very huge call and a cry there by one of the citizens, one of the responsible citizens of this great country, Nigeria, Chinedu, is making a passionate appeal that whosoever has connections with the contract of that National Library that is still standing there uncompleted. Now, imagine the cost that would have on the nation with sinking so much money into the project, and yet the objective is defeated. Imagine a library, a citadel of knowledge, a place where people go to seek knowledge. How do we intend to move forward? How do we intend to go forward? How can we meet up with what's obtainable? I mean, the rate at which the world is moving, you know, the global innovations are happening. Knowledge is expanding by the minute. How do we meet up? If a citadel, an institute, I don't even know the right word to use, but a very critical part of our socio-economic well-being is left to abandonment. It's sad. Okay, the number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, my brother. How you doing?
Yeah. Well, my name is Athanasius from Bisala.
Athana.
Yes.
Okay.
Your program is a good one, and the only problem is that these our leaders, are they hearing us at all?
No, somebody somewhere, even when they don't listen, I tell you, people that know them, people who are close to them, still go to tell them. In some cases, they pretend not to be aware of what you are saying, but I tell you the truth, it gets to them, and someday it will get them.
Okay.
Go.
I support the first caller who said he stood a committee.
Okay.
And not only stood a committee, but to follow it up and see that everything is done and done accordingly. You understand?
All right. Thank you very much there.
I want to connect with Hembelembe. I don't know how we go about that.
Hembelembe. Tomorrow morning, tune in at 7:30.
Okay.
Yes, tune in at 7:30, and of course, the phone number to reach to call into the program would always be read out there, so you can always take advantage of that, and call in to reach the ordinary president. All right, we are coming up to 18 minutes before 6 p.m. Remember, on top of the hour 6, we'll be going to the News and Current Affairs department for the news at 6. In the meantime, the program is Imagine. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, welcome.
Hello, my name is Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, I'm calling from GC.
All right, Mark. Do us a favor, turn off your radio set. Thank you. Your radio set, so we can hear you clearly.
Hello?
Yes, that's better, Mark. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are two reasons for this abandoned project.
Name them. Number one
is under budgeting.
Under budgeting.
Under budgeting. When under budget for certain routes, so to give, like the way the government used to budget, they will give one lump sum for the whole year, for the roads in Nigeria. And because there are so many people that everybody wants something to be happening in their own. So they share it among themselves, those constituencies. And these contractors, when they just do their own work, when the money is finished, they abandon the project.
All right, Mark.
Secondly, it's what happens in the military themselves. You know, there are lots of corruption in that place. Before somebody might get a contract of maybe 5 billion, 2 billion, and they have to spend part of that money in settling people, doing all kinds of things.
Okay.
At the end of the day, they will now maybe decide that, oh, this one is not enough for me to continue this project.
So the best option is to... Okay, now...
Abandoned project.
Mark, you've been able to finger two of the key reasons that bring about abandoned projects. Now, I want to put it... Yes, I want to find out... I said you've pointed out two of the factors that actually bring about abandoned projects. Now, in your position, you, Mark, as you are speaking on Human Rights Radio this evening, if you are in a position, what would you do? Since you know this problem.
It has position of giving budgeting money.
Exactly. Whether as a governor, whether a member, yes, wherever, what would you do?
I have to be in the position and control of such I will be in that position before I'm able to control it. If I'm in such a position, I will make sure I budget enough money for this project, so that there'll be a good monitoring.
All right.
So that this project will not be abandoned.
Good. Okay, thank you very much, Mark. Yes, Mark.
So, this project will not be abandoned if there's if there's enough money budgeted for them. And that means that there's a good survey, and not people just come in and say, we want this work, we want this work. And there are some those that are priority.
Okay.
So when sometimes you discover that when these roads are budgeted for, when you go there after maybe 1 year, you don't even see any sign of maybe caterpillars or things working in that road. And because nobody is monitoring it, those people just go scot-free. Some contractors, maybe they got their own through man normal. They will just walk away and nobody. But I think what is happening now is that things are changing now because government is taking more interest and budgeting more for roads, budgeting more for other projects. So that in the future we will not be seeing this kind of thing. Because always making government is taking notice of this and is doing all in its power.
Okay.
To see that again, there's also the need for continuity.
All right.
If you come to a place and say you want a project, another governor comes and says, I don't want it, I leave it, we look for its own, puts on its own. Then at the end of the day, maybe 3 governors or 4 governors, by the time the 3 governors finish their terms, you have abandoned projects all over the place. So there ought to be continuity.
Okay, maybe Mark. Yes, you should be rounding up.
Let us finish the ones that are abandoned. Let's finish those that are pending before we start.
Any new projects?
New project.
All right, thank you, Mark. I have to let you go here, Mark, so we could take some other callers as well. Thank you very much. I was going to also suggest that perhaps we get, elected officials of government to maybe do some kind of undertaking, right? Undertake that whatever project they meet on ground, they would ensure that its completion before embarking on new ones. There should be an undertaking. So we hold it against any party upon which that particular candidate came into office. The number to call is 081-8999-1011. Hello. 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 All right. Time is gradually creeping up. 12 minutes to go on the program. And we're looking at the problem of abandoned projects across the country today. What would you do if you are in a position to actually bring about some real positive change? Hello. Hello. Okay, no longer there. The number to call is 081 8999 1011. Let's see. Are you there? Hello? Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome to the program Imagine. What's your name? So what's your name?
Hello?
Yes.
My name is Edwin Edibes.
Okay, Edwin.
Yes. I'm calling from Gusape area.
Okay, from Gusape. So tell us, what would you do?
What was
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Edward. The quality on your call is very poor. I can't actually hear you at all. So please, I'll just suggest you try call us back again, Edward. That call there wasn't going through as it's supposed to. So please, kindly try and call us back, Edward. Okay, 081-8999-1011. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Is this Imagine?
Yes, of course.
Okay, it's Chinedu back.
Okay.
I'm calling from Wuse.
All right, Chinedu.
Yeah.
You really raise an appeal.
Yeah.
So now you want to take action.
My heart is burning for this country.
I can feel you.
If you travel outside and see how things are run, how people are maintaining the place, all those places where our leaders run, it's people who maintain that place. It's people who put peace and order. It's people who make sure that things work there.
Yes.
And we are running there. And
so my take this evening, Chinedu, is you feel so passionate about this. What if you are given the opportunity to actually make a change? What would you do?
Yeah, then I will sit down and analyze the people that has been finished the contract that has been given.
All right.
Yeah, I believe in this country we should make a list of the people that we should get our national contract.
Good.
People we know that are capable. Look at Dangote. Dangote has never failed any contract in this country because he knows the people he's dealing with. The only person in this country who put the mandate and he meet up because he is in international standard. You know, the problem we have that all these contractors are being, they are owned by our politicians, senators, and all these people. And when they fail, nobody asks questions. And that's why we are where we are. Understand? We should make sure that we put a law in this country. Nobody is above the law.
Okay.
Understand? Once you deviate from the law, you pay the price. If two people fail and they pay the price and they brought them in the and everybody see them, nobody will fail. If you want to look at, if you go to Germany, they will give you a contract. They will say, quantify it. Tell us how much it needs to do this contract. And they will pay. And if they pay you, you will deliver. And you tell them a specific amount of the time you will deliver that contract. And you must deliver. Understand? Because it's not joke. But here, they make it joke. They use our life to joke. No road, no hospital, no schools, no light, and nobody is asking questions. So please, you people that is journalists, you are our power. These people can never give us mind to say something. What will our kids need tomorrow? In 2020, Nigeria will be the third country in the whole world. In 2020, our youth are very young. We have a very vibrant youth here. It's a time bomb if they don't know. It will explode one day, and I've seen it is coming now. It will explode one day. Please let them do the right thing. Let them fix this country. Look at it, Abuja. We don't have train. We don't have tram. We don't even have bus stop. You come to bus stop, police will say, "Don't stop there." Where are we going? For God's sake, in this country.
It's all right. It's all right, Chinedu. I want to believe that with people of a like mind like you, if given the opportunity, definitely that positive change will be brought about. So let's not give up on Nigeria.
If they give me chance to rule this country.
Yes.
Whatever you say is what you do. If you don't do it, you pay a price. If it's my mother, it's my father, I will bring you out. Everybody will see you will pay a price.
Thank you very much, Chinedu. Thank you very much. Yes.
China from third world country to the first world country, to the first economy in the whole world in 2020. Understand? So let us emulate good things and leave bad things, leave sentiment, leave tribalism, and build up this country. We have potentials. No state in this country who doesn't have one mineral or the other. Understand? We have the masses, we have the population.
Okay, Chinedu, I just have to say bye to you. Thank you very much. That's understandable. Okay. let's hope. Yes, as much as we speak out like this, as much as opportunities, the little opportunities come our way to actually make our own impact, our own little corners of the world that will do the same in every little position we're occupying. Not necessarily until one gets to attend the position of a governor or the president or maybe head of the legislature. No, from our own little corner of influence. It starts from the home, yes, your office, wherever you find yourself. Make sure that you try to make that little difference. Just contribute a little, and you find out that droplets like that could eventually fill up the bucket, for us. So it's on this note we wrap it up on today's edition of the program, Imagine. Like I did say at the opening, I said the program timing has slightly been adjusted. The program will be coming your way Mondays and Thursdays. Yes, and the time will be 4 to 5 p.m. All of these adjustments are done with the interest of you, our listener, at heart, because we want to give you the very best at all times. And you know full well that without you, we can't thrive. There won't be us. So I'm saying thank you so very much for sticking with us on the program this evening. Thanks to our callers, Usman Castro, Aliu, Citizen Abija, William, Ibrahim, Chinedu, Athenius, Mark, and Edwin just couldn't get through to us. And to many others who tried reaching across to the program this evening but couldn't. Let's make it a date another time on the program, and that will be Monday at 4 p.m. Until then, I am Inyene Ibanga. Good evening, and stay tuned for the news at 6 coming up shortly.